Jennifer Kahnweiler, The Genius of Opposites, How Introverts and Extroverts Achieve Extraordinary Results Together. In our world filled with intimate relationships that catapult us to success, we must understand how opposites truly do attract. The Genius of Opposites by Jennifer.Kahnweiler delves into the beautiful harmony that can emerge when introverts and extroverts work together. The book explores how these seemingly incompatible personality types can collaborate to produce extraordinary results. By examining the traits, strengths, and weaknesses of both introverts and extroverts, readers will learn how to harness the power of their differences to create dynamic, symbiotic partnerships. Kahnweiler guides you through a step-by-step process of understanding and reconciling these differences for a more successful professional and personal life.
Introverts and extroverts, opposites that can attract. Introverts and extroverts have different ways of recharging their energy. Introverts gain it from within while extroverts absorb it from the outside world. This fundamental difference can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts between individuals of opposing personality types. However, high-performing extrovert-introvert duos exist and have produced remarkable collaborations. For instance, James Watson and Francis Crick, Nobel Prize winners for discovering DNA, had distinct personalities but worked together for a common goal. The success of working with people of different personalities lies in setting and achieving concrete goals that each party values. Partnership of opposites. Explore how introverts and extroverts can leverage their differences to strengthen their partnership by following 5 crucial steps. Bringing introverts and extroverts together can result in an explosive combination, like trying to mix oil and water. However, if you know how to comprehend their differences and have a few tricks up your sleeve, it is doable. To improve the dynamics of your partnership, you need to compare how each of you responds to certain statements and see how they match up against each other. Based on your responses, you can pinpoint the problem areas that you should work on. Use the ABCDE guide: accept the alien, bring on the battle, cast the character, destroy the dislike, and each can't offer everything as a framework for working on your personality clashes. Legendary opposites Steve Jobs, an extrovert, and Steve Wozniak, an introvert, were successful in revolutionizing the computer industry because of their common ground, which was bringing computers to the public. Once you have identified that foundation or common goal, you can then move forward to implementing the crucial 5 steps mentioned above. Accepting differences in partnership. In order to have a successful partnership, it's important to accept that your partner will have a different personality to yours. It's counterproductive to try and mold them into someone they're not. Instead, try to understand why they have certain behaviors and work together to find a solution that caters to both of your strengths. Conflict is also a necessary component of any successful partnership, as it allows for creative problem solving. Learning to accept differences and value the benefits of conflict will lead to a stronger and more prosperous union. Building successful partnerships. The key to establishing a successful partnership lies in having clearly defined roles and responsibilities. The founders of Alibaba, Jack Ma and Jonathan Liu, illustrate that a thriving partnership stems from contrasting strengths, with Ma as the visionary and Liu as the planner. Building mutual respect instead of relying on friendship is also necessary, as demonstrated by the partnership between Apple's Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. Finally, acknowledging individual limitations and valuing each other's strengths is essential for long-term success. Knowing one's strengths and how they align with certain roles in a team is crucial in building a brilliant partnership.
In conclusion, The Genius of Opposites demonstrates the power of effective collaboration between introverts and extroverts. By understanding and accepting each other's inherent traits, individuals can transcend their differences and rejoice in the knowledge that 2 contrasting minds can accomplish more than one. Kahnweiler presents the 5 steps to building successful introvert-extrovert partnerships using the insightful ABCDE acronym: accept the alien, bring on the battle, cast the character, destroy the dislike, and each can't offer everything. Embracing these strategies supports the creation of dynamic and complementary teams that can achieve extraordinary results, proving once and for all that opposites truly can unite to realize greatness.